Hey guys, welcome back to City Skylines. This has been... We're just overcoming the great fire of 2020. The great Strifeberg fire of 2020 claimed many lives. Probably, it was a bad way. People lost their jobs, buildings burnt down. It was all because some idiot greenlit some trees to be planted behind flammable, important stuff. Oh, it's still ablaze. The fire still rages on. But we're going to try and move ahead. We're going to try our best to move on with our lives and pretend like it's all fine when it's clearly not. We have a road that comes down here. And it's going to come down here and it's going to hook up to there like that. Okay. Now this is all going to be housing. Should be fine. So there'll all be housing here. And then this here can actually become a shopping sort of situation. Oh my god, we should put up a park. We should put up a park in honor of the great ski lodge. Maybe not. A skating rink. An ice skating rink in honor of the great fire, the great Strifeberg fire. A fire pit park. That's a bit fucked up. But an ice sculpture park. A lovely ice sculpture park in honor of the great Strifeberg fire of 2020. Look at that. Look at that ice sculpture. Gorgeous. So what are the plants? You need workers apparently. Well, we have a school, right? We have this school here. We want to build one of these schools. There's gonna be 30 big ones, and it's quite huge as well. I'm not sure where the best location for this school is gonna be. Potentially, like in here, in this little slot here, might be nice. Might be good. Look at this. I can't believe this fire has happened. Okay, so we got the mass transit. Okay, we've got boats. We've got a ferry stop, a ferry pier, and a ferry depot. I like the idea of ferries. However, we're going to need one of these, a cargo harbor, for this here. We're going to have to build it off of this, perhaps, and we'll have a cargo hub. It'd be pretty fucking cool. We're out of power yet again. Massive power problems, but that's fine, because we've got these now. So we'll put another one right there. How has the power gone that bad? It's a nightmare. We've never had power problems before, have we? Like, I don't understand why power has become such a nightmare now. It's bizarre. We might not be able to build anything else. We might just simply have to wait. And wait for more stuff to come in. More industry needs to be built, but I'm not comfortable building more industry. We might start preparation on our new area, which will be over here, right? So we'll have housing down here. We'll have industry going along this bit and connecting a one-way, I think, a one-way here, which leads out, so they can just get out real quick. Just the industry people. Hopefully these people won't use it, but they probably will. We'll have like an inn off of here. Maybe a big inn, maybe not. I don't know yet. I've not decided. A big road, but we can have it in out of this roundabout here, which will allow us to build some housing over here and some shopping here. Potentially stuff here as well. We also need to decide which area we want to build. So this is still the recording session. This is the last episode of the recording session. So there's that, and hopefully by the time I come on, actually, I don't know when this airs. There might be another recording session before this airs, but we will hopefully within the next recording session or two, we will be able to actually get some feedback from you guys and prep with that in mind. We also need a name for this little village here, this little section. I don't know what our what we could name this little section here, a little district. So we don't have any power problems now. Does it all just depend on how windy it is? Was that? I feel like that wasn't a thing on the PlayStation. I feel like it just kind of did it. Remember to have a look at the newly unlocked service. What is the newly unlocked service? There's taxis. There's the tram. Whoa. You have trams. Trams are cool. Biofuel bus depot. The biofuel bus depot works just like a regular bus depot, except that it sends out biofuel buses instead of regular ones. The biofuel buses are much more quiet than regular buses, but carry just as many people. Place a depot before creating lines. Whoa! That's kind of cool, actually. A biofuel bus depot. Is that, like, real? Is there, like, an actual place that has biofuel buses? I know our fucking city doesn't have biofuel buses. That's really cool, though. These people need educated peoples as well. We still need that school. We need school, we need more power. It's not going particularly well. What a great city. I think I'm dreaming if I didn't know otherwise. Well, I'm not too sure about that, friend. I wish there was like a planning thing as well. You know, like in Prison Architect, how you can like set up a planning sort of situation and you can plan out where you want stuff and all that. Like, that's really fucking cool. And I would like that to exist here somehow. So I can like plan roads and stuff. It looks quite nice now, doesn't it? Now it's built up. It looks like a boot. Looks like a boot. See? It's got like a little lacy bit too. Bootville. Boot Town. Boots up. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas. What we got here? What we get next time? Whilst we're waiting for all this cash to come in. We should speed this up as well. Let's speed this up to maximum speed. We got oil industry. There is the oil over there, which we can do. Tourism. I don't know about that. We tried to do tourism before. I feel like tourism might be a good thing for a different sort of situation. There's an oil power plant. Oh, I want to be green, really. Warning buoy. Oh, so there's like a tsunami coming. Whoa, that's heavy stuff. It's actually kind of terrifying. I don't want anything to like be destroyed. The governmental power plant utilizes warmth from Earth's core. Really? To provide electricity for the city, geothermal energy does not pollute. That's fucking cool. That's cool as fuck. I want one of those. That sounds amazing. Wow, that sounds cool. A community pool? That sounds fun. We used to have a community pool near my house. And as a kid, like, so we used to have this community pool. And every summer it would be like full of kids, obviously. But I never went in because I was never too into it. I was never too into other children and other human beings being around me. So I never really did any of that sort of stuff as a kid because I was always very antisocial and very like self-conscious and stuff like that as a kid. So I never did any of it. But I always saw them all having loads of fun. And recently I've walked past there and it's all been filled in. they filled in the entire pool. There's still like the pool. There's still like pool bricks, like where the pool was, you can tell. But it's just full of soil now and got grass growing on it. With like a weird outline. It's really odd. I don't want to build more industrial things. How do I turn that off? I don't want that on. Alright, we got plenty of cash now. So let's get us one of these schools, shall we? We still can't afford the school. That's irritating. How's this going? There's a couple of kids that can't fit in school, which is a bit irritating. We could get another school up and going. Or how about we get another one of these schools and we get another power thing? Because we're going to need more power anyway, right? So we could get another school like down here. And then we will go to power and we will get another one of these bad boys. Right over here. Boosting us into the green once more, which is super good. I've got an abandoned building right down here. There it is. And then we'll be able to get this for sort of we'll be able to get this creative school here. Is this there isn't any difference between that and high school, because the high school is 24,000, right? But this is it's an alternative to high school, so it's like specializing in creative arts. I feel like I don't want to accidentally create an entire city of pretentious assholes, but at the same time I really want like creative stuff going on, which would be really fucking cool. Maybe we want a high school for now. We could eventually change over. Oh, it's only 6 grand more, isn't it? It's only 6 grand more. How far are we from our next upgrade? Not actually too far. We're actually not that far off from a new upgrade. Although I do feel like this we've kind of hit the housing limit. There's upgrades going on, which is good. That's getting us a lot more people in, but let's see. There's no more residential and there's no more housing going up. So we're gonna have to start thinking about the next area. Yes, I know. Go away. Okay, so let's get a small road. Small road. We can always upgrade this if we need to, right? We can have it coming off here like this. No, we can't have it coming off here like this. Have it coming off here like this. And it's going to come... It's too expensive. Come down there like this. I want like a weird outline, okay, like we had last time. So now that this is like this, we can do this again. And then have like a weird road down here. A straight road there. No, we don't want to spend too much cash on it, okay? So we want the housing to come off of like this section here. Okay. And potentially it's going to be like a circle, kind of, which is going to be fucking a bit weird. Okay, fine. Now this here is going to be housing, so we'll also get like a weird housing loop. What if we do half a loop like that, and then do the other half a loop? Go a little bit further along, and then have... Oh! Hell yeah! Sweet. Okay. So this is going to be housing. Let's like that. This is all going to be housing here. Right. Okay. All this is, in fact, all this is going to be housing. All this is going to be fine for housing. Okay. Because this is probably going to be a big road. Okay. So this road here is actually going to come off of this road once we upgrade it. Okay. Now there's going to be a road that leads off of this road here. Potentially. I kind of want it there, but Space already occupied by fucking what? What could it possibly be occupied by? What if we did it like that? Okay. There we go. And this is going to be their like dump site, okay? Because I feel like that's actually out the way. So we might have actually nailed that location. We're going to have industry all the way down here. All the way down here with all of this like noise and stuff. Again, this road here, this is not going to stay like this, because this is going to turn into a big road that's probably going to come through the city, okay? And then these roads are going to come off of it. So this will change. This will change. Although, saying that, we will have this coming off of here, like a one-way, just a quick way out of the city, just to make it look a little bit better, yeah? Is that a good idea? Is that a good traffic idea? Or do you think that's a bad traffic idea? Okay. We're also going to need more water, but we're going to have to do the water in a weird connectivity sort of way. Okay, these also need power. You are all hooked up already. So let's hook you up from here to here. Okay. Good. We might need one of these again soon, because that power is probably going to come sweeping down. Okay, cool. We got some dead here as well. That's actually probably a problem, isn't it? We probably need a graveyard. It's always a sad day when you got to put a graveyard in. That fits quite perfectly, actually. That fits really nice, doesn't it? Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Right, okay, so this is gonna, like, turn a little bit. Oh no, I didn't want a one-way. I fucked that up, didn't I? I want a two-way. Right, now I need this to turn slightly. Come on, I need you to turn, buddy. Do we want it there, actually? That's a good question. Do we want it? Yeah, okay, like that. That'll do. And that can actually come all the way down here and hook up like that. Okay, so this will be like the housing section. So all this is going to go. We'll probably do this next time, potentially. Once I've had a chance to think about it. This can actually come all the way down to here. Like that. And they can actually... That allows these people who live here to go to work, basically. We need it to come... No, I don't want it like that. We might have to do these roads, like, bit by bit to make it so that we actually don't fuck them up. Boom. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. We're also going to have a school this side, obviously, and we're going to have all these other goodies that you would expect in any other place. But they're going to have to live off of this district's stuff for now. Some more commercial can actually go in there next to all of this. Like, all of this potentially could just become commercial, couldn't it? Maybe not this as well. In fact, maybe that right there was a mistake, actually. Maybe I'll just delete you. Sorry, buddy. This potentially could be something. Like, it feels like wasted space at the moment, so it could potentially become something. It could become something. Let's get all this as housing, like we were gonna. Perfect. Oh, fantastic. In fact, actually, they can become housing, can't they? Because this is like the little housing section. Perfecto, look at that. That looks so nice. Maybe not that bit. Oops. There we go. It's all coming on quite nicely, isn't it? Okay, so we get a little bit more industry. Industry can go up to that. Why not? Not that bit though. Industry can be on the other side though of the road. Is there a train station at all? There's a train station over there. That's all fertile ground. So we could potentially get that. Make that like a little farm area and attach it directly to a train. Is that a train? Yeah, it's a train. Right, okay. So this is a high school. We don't want to build the high school. We want to build this. We want this over here. We can put it... Oh, I don't want to destroy anything, ideally. The creative school can go... it needs to be... Ideally, it needs to be close to the houses, doesn't it? Okay, it can go there, because this way, big brothers and big sisters can walk their little brothers and sisters to school on their way to school. Look at that. Whoa, look at that. That looks fucking cool. Man, these schools look fucking great. I love them. They're so good. You guys need a community school as well, really, don't you? You also need a medical center, which we should actually get up and going probably pretty damn soon. So let's get one of those up and going as well. Put you there. Alright, we need some more water as well. Probably going to need some more power as well at some point. So this is fine. We can't afford it. That'll have to do for now. Let's have a look at our power situation. We're in the yellow, which is not ideal. You've not got any water. You should have. I see what's wrong. There you go. That should be fine. Okay, water availability is fine. Sewage treatment is on the decline, which is not great. What is this? A tank reservoir. Okay, tank reservoir is a water reservoir. Okay. If so it's a tank reservoir, it's not a reservoir because it doesn't make any sense. Reservoir. If the city pumps, if the city pumps more water than it needs, then excess is stored into the tanks. If a pump fails or needs for water rises, the tanks give out water. That's really fucking cool. We can't afford it though, but it's really cool. Let's put another one of these down. Actually, let's put one of these down right now. Oh, we've become a busy town. We've unlocked a whole bunch of shit. That's exciting. An oil power plant and stuff? Oh yeah, does that mean we got the geothermal power plant? I want to see that. I want to see how that goes. I want to see that in action. So let's put another one of those here and let's quickly hook that up with the old water situation. There we go. Beautiful. Haha. That's a bit of a mess, but it's fine. Once we get like the treatment plants and all that, like proper treatment plants, it'd be good. A pumping station, a fleet of vacuum trucks that are sent out to flooded buildings and city. Okay. Interesting. So that's also giving us a whole bunch of cash. We can now do buses. We still can't quite get the cargo stuff. These look very basic. They're like very basic icons in compared to everything else. Recycling center. Do you want a recycling center? Recycling center would be very fucking cool. Alright, we'll have to figure out that next time as well. So we did that. That's pretty good. Power. That's right. We want, before we end this episode off, I want to see the geothermal plant. Right, not enough money, yes, but I want to know how much it does and stuff like that. How do I find that out? I'll tell you what, if I go back into it, it should tell me if I hover over it, right? So, upkeep, power output is 80 megawatts. That would be huge. That would be absolutely huge. It costs 65 grand though. That's really big. That's really big. I need to stop these fires. Fires? What are you talking about? I'm doing the best I can. What is this? This is a fire helicopter depot. Fire helicopter depot houses the firefighting helicopters. Firefighting helicopters can reach fires with no road access. Oh, so like the woodland forests. Oh, we desperately need one of those up and running then. We have a fire watch tower as well. Cool. Very cool stuff. Man, this is a lot of stuff. This is a lot of interesting things that are all going on. We're going to have to do this next time. We're all going to have to prep this up. We've got some cash to do stuff next time as well. The city is growing. We're almost in need of a second square already. I mean, look at this. We're going to obviously have a third thing. We've got District 1 here and District 2 building up now. I feel like these little districts are going to help us like hugely when it comes to our traffic issue by having these little districts where everything they need is within this little district is going to be good. Okay, so we've got boot district so far, and I don't know, butt district, I guess. I don't know. I've not named these situations yet. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestions, as always, leave a comment down below. Make sure you hit that like button as well. Let me quickly do the whole subscribe spiel as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you did. I would also like it if you press the little bell thing, because YouTube's fucking weird and they kind of mess around with that shit a lot lately. I hear they're also messing with the sub boxes as well. So a video, 2 videos, possibly 3 videos from me go up a day. So try and keep an eye out. I do appreciate you guys watching my stuff and enjoying it. And as long as you guys keep enjoying it, I will keep on producing it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.